He's got a full belly. He's been eating on this now for about 2 days. It is very hot physically around us at the moment, but also he's very full, so he's breathing fast. So he's panting to an extent to keep himself cool or to cool himself down, but also that full stomach would be pushing up against the diaphragm, making breathing a little bit hard. These impala, let's just have a look this way. There's some impala just running past. A little bit far, but in the area, just to see that they actually are around him here, and he's keeping a bit of an eye on them. There you can see them just in the back. Now that's probably in terms of distance about 60 meters or so, but he's looking around a little bit. Not impossible that one runs past you just in play. Now hunting is not at the top of his priorities at the moment, but if they were to come close, he'd certainly take the opportunity. The instinct of the hunter is always alive, always ready. Get some IDs of him here.
Oh, he's a big boy.
No, he's all muscle, all solid. Here's the first alarm call from the impalas. Maybe one has seen him. It's interesting though, they're so far away. The one that is alarm calling is far away from where this leopard is. I don't actually think they've seen him. The angle just doesn't make sense. Maybe they've seen something else. It's a bit curious. And this just highlights again the beauty of this area that we're in. The type of wildlife you can experience and see is just amazing. This leopard is lying 15-20 meters from us, if that, 15-20 yards or so. And he's just turned his back on us. It's looking that way, giving a sort of a peek towards the impalas. Big guy, look at that neck. Very strong shoulders, very strong neck. There's one Madoda Ingwe Impala plains at the Bamba still. Peter Wild Earth, no standbys yet. Yebo standing by. Yeah, I can just pull in. He's just here under the lala line. Bound to climb up there again. I hope it's while we are here. Big yawn is normally also a good sign. A little bit more breathing and sometimes a sort of a preempting to getting active. Brian, I think on our port side will be good, but wherever you like. Yeah, he's just there. Let's get maybe this side. There you go. How's it going? Didn't even, we didn't actually see him. We stopped here. There were a bunch of impala playing here. Yeah. And then you know when something suddenly comes into focus. Yeah. We were like, oh, there's a leopard.
And he's so chill. I mean, this one's so relaxed.
Yeah, no, he's awesome. Huh? It's the first time I'm seeing him, so. Guys, this is Ryan joining us with his guest. He's from Arathusa Lodge, which is the other area that we traverse or drive around in as well. He's the head ranger there. And you can just see the way he spoke there. He loves this leopard as well. See that stomach just up and down, up and down. Breathing fast. Hot from all the food in his stomach. Happy as well, I'm sure. My guess would be that at the latest tomorrow, but probably by tonight sometime, he'll finish this food and then he'll get active again. He is a dominant male leopard. He is on the periphery of his territory here, so he needs to cover some ground again. You always have to be vigilant as a dominant male for potential intruders, and part of that is to control and patrol your boundaries. Scent mark, calling as well. They do this beautiful sound, like a deep, you can explain it like a saw sawing through old hard wood, sort of sawing call that they make it, especially at night that you hear it sometimes, very almost eerie. It would be known unless it really is a strange leopard moving through the area. Normally they don't stick around much because there's a fairly high density of leopards here. So this is a male. He's known as Tingana, and he got the name because of his early days. When they started seeing him, he was a little bit shy. So presumably he came from another area, not necessarily in the Sabi Sands where they grow up, being used to vehicles as much. And but he gradually, or quite quickly actually, from what I hear, became habituated, didn't mind vehicles, did his thing, and now he's just fantastic. But the name stuck. He's not shy anymore. So Tingana, Tingana.